How many quests do we have? Oh my god! Okay, well.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy, and it is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I'm not.
Why must you be so difficult? I know the entire contents of your heart and soul, so you should know there is no fooling me.
I'm not sleepy though. What do you want me to say? You want me to lie to you?
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Liar. No, you don't.
No, that was perfect. Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of my soul. So, back to bed.
Burnout is hilarious. Okay, hold on.
I've been looking for this.
Alright, that one's yours. Okay, recruit.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think Bernadette is like really hard to recruit. Unless you try to go for like a archer build for Byleth, I don't think you can recruit Bernadette. Bernadette. Fódlan seed, blue flower seed. Ooh, pale blue flower seed. What else? Vegetables. Sure. Oh, I am really low on money, aren't I? Yeah, I'm like down to $100 left.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Empire business, perhaps?
That would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along. What's this? Hey, Professor, no?
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Right, I can recruit you.
Nope.
Definitely not gonna use you, though.
Nope. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Not going to use you, but yeah, I got another unit. Oh right, I don't have any money to buy any bait, do I?
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Time to give up.
That's exactly what Captain Gerald said. You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Yeah, I don't have any money to buy any baits.
malfunction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I heard it's no ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
Okay, so you have full motivation, so which means I really shouldn't be giving you anything, even lost items.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, you only buy... Okay, you only buy these. Okay, never mind.
Come again.
Oh, maybe I can sell you some, like, those rare fish that I got. Platinum fish, 1,000, yeah, never mind.
Come again.
Not worth it.
Hello there.
Right.
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up.
Okay, same dialogue. Pretty sure you don't even have any, lost items.
Welcome.
I'm gonna start selling stuff that I don't need. Yeah, Sawdust Iron Sword.
Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do?
Definitely don't need the training axe. Pretty sure I don't need this torch either.
Many things.
Okay, I really just want some money back, but looks like we're gonna have to do some battle, and then, to get everyone's motivation, I need, hold on, so let me see the calendar right here. So I do battle this month, because there's like a unique one, a rare monster sighting one. And I'll teach here, and then I'll teach here. Then I'll basically free roam here to get everyone. I should have gotten like gotten some money, because I would have done 2 battles. I should have gotten some money by then. And then I'll get the, then I'll free roam here, buy a bunch of baits to do the fishing thing, and get everyone's motivation to go back up. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the battle of the eagle and lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance? I have a request.
Mock battles the Soldier of Hearts for Darius. Okay, well, that's,
That's mine.
okay, that's yours. Cool.
You know, Professor, why,
Oh,
Anybody else have any lost items? No, that's all of it. Okay, hold on.
you know, Professor, why, all of...
oh.
Pretty sure I can give you a whetstone. Training weight, maybe?
Aha.
There we go, yeah. Alright, so that's your one motivation maxed out.
Hey, when news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. Rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
All this month, His Highness has been going out late into the night. He will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything?
As I recall,
Lord Arundel is here? That may well explain it. His Highness's headaches have been growing steadily worse. I would prefer that he retire to bed early.
Do I have any Blue Lion lost items? I don't, do I? Yeah, I have a bunch of church ones. Yeah, okay.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore.
It's about food, isn't
I used to
it?
think they were the best. But now I can't even stand looking at them.
Time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Alright, well.
Oh, heck!
Yeah, I kind of figured that one's yours.
Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to...
Alright. Yeah, I don't really think I've been back here all that much.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor? I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna ask you for Mr. Assistant this month.
Yeah,
Sure.
I do find you very...
Alright. Let's watch some more supports. They're doing Felix. Oh, why not?
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boy's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland, burned it all to the ground, slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes,
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Yeah, like I don't really like Felix. Most of the time, his interaction is just him being a dick to like literally everyone.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix? Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical Knight's Tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. That's the kind of knight I want to be.
Ridiculous. Friendship, loyalty, justice. Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing. Only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care. Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix? You are exactly like the knight in this story.
No, he's not.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, see, right there. That's just what I mean. You sound exactly like him. I'm going to lend you this book. Really, I insist. Just give it a read, all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
One more.
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You are insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Alright, you guys want the, Okay, this is, okay, yeah, I remember this now.
The 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest. It was 4. I've been here 5. Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
You want like a Whetstone, right?
No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Yeah, two-tone Whetstone.
I have a favor to ask. Thanks.
Ooh, that's yours, huh? Sure.
It was for. If I,
As you were saying that, what?
hey now. Hey you, do me a favor.
I think the Rhea is gonna be for you, yeah.
Professor,
What do you
I
want?
hope you're up for a challenge.
You've been summoned to a tournament, and you need to participate in the tournament yourself and win, right? Sure, why not? Okay, so I need to enter the tournament myself this month? Yeah, I can do that. It's gotta be a store tournament then.
Professor. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to yourself. It is a complicated history, what she and I share. Lost item. Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. The most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please take care. I know that. Professor, what have you got there? That's, my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Yeah, you need to do a bunch of
Your
trades.
debt, Professor. Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
Sure, why not?
Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher. I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.